Hey guys, welcome back to Saints TV Weekly for February 26, 2024. A big thank you to Inglewood Coffee Roasters for being the sponsor of Saints TV Weekly for 2024. Go on over to inglewoodcoffeeroasters.com.au and use the discount code SaintsTV24. It's a new discount code, SaintsTV24. And you get 40% off coffee, tea, and chai products. I've got the Roosevelt one here. This is the one I've been testing out lately, and it's absolutely delicious. So go on over to the website and order some when you can. Okay, so straight into the news. There was a pracky game, so that was awesome. Getting down to RSCA Park, we took on the Bombers at 2 p.m., which was great. Nice weather, decent turnout. No parking as usual, so there was that. But at the end of the day, it was a very, very good performance by our boys. We walked away very comfortable, 66-point winners, 106-40. I've done my full review of that, so make sure you check that out on the channel after this video. But the main sort of gist of it was the back half looked bloody good again. Riley Bonner could be a lock for round one. Darcy Wilson could be a lock for round one if he backs it up against North on Sunday. And I guess the biggest one is the functioning forward line, which had King kick 4, Sharman kick 3, Membry kick 3, so great to see him playing his footy, and obviously Jack Higgins rounding it out with 3 goals as well. And Liam Henry did a lot of very nice things. The midfield still looked a bit iffy, but we were missing obviously Brad Crouch, Hunter Clark, rotating through. Then obviously Jack Sinclair didn't play. So, no major issues to come from it. There was one major injury, which was Marcus Winhager, which is a broken finger, but it looks pretty likely that he's a strong chance of being available for round one. Robert Harvey spoke about that yesterday, and he said at this stage it's just a little break in his left hand, but we're hopeful he'll be ready for round one. It's disappointing for him, but it's nothing serious. He's had a great summer, so we're looking forward to getting him back for round one. He'll be able to run still and keep fit, so it's just a minor setback. So that was a 5,000 strong crowd that turned up, which is excellent, so hopefully we'll get that again on Sunday. But overall, it was a very, very nice performance. Good to see Filippo play predominantly in the midfield. Hugo Garcia stood out to me as well. And yeah, we just look like we've got that sort of suffocating pressure like last season, but the forward half looked a lot better. Obviously, it's against a weakened Essendon in a pracky game, but still the signs were there, so very positive and keen for Sunday. Earlier in the week, the leadership group was announced, so we always tend to do that a lot later than other clubs. Not sure why, but it was basically the same leadership group as last season, although this year we have Rowan Marshall included, which is fantastic. Jack Steele is captain again. Vice-captain Cal Wilkie, and then Jack Sinclair and Seb Ross included. No Tim Membry. I think Tim Membry was in it last year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but great to see Rowan Marshall in there after a couple of career best seasons in the ruck. I think it's long overdue. He's a player that wears his heart on his sleeve and loves the footy club, and loves just playing footy. And I think he is a leader just by, example. And then we've obviously got the other experienced boys in there as well. So it's a very strong leadership group. Some people actually question Seb Ross being in there, but I think it's, if he's not a guaranteed starter, it doesn't matter. I think he sets a really good standard on the track. He's very professional with his preparation, whether he plays or not. And he's, one of the most experienced players we've got on the list. And I think that comes with a lot of leadership and a lot of knowledge. And I think it's very valuable to have him in the group. And to be fair, he played very well on Friday against the Bombers. So he could be, in the team for round one. So yeah, that's the leadership group. I think it's a very strong group. I don't think there's anyone there that doesn't deserve to be there. And I think it's exciting that in the next probably 4 or 5 years, we're going to see players like Owens, Filippo, these sort of youngsters come through there and no doubt be included in the leadership group, which is a testament to our drafting, recruiting, and obviously just the growth of the club over the last 12 to 18 months. So apart from round one, which is only 20 days away now, Saying it's 20 days until we take on the Cats. So tickets came out last week, so hopefully you're all sorted. I'm sorted. I can't wait to go. But tickets for, I think, the remaining season or remaining first 10 to 15 games come out on, I think, Tuesday. So make sure you check those out. Importantly, that includes round 2, which, as the club have just announced, is Spud's game. So the Thursday night game against the reigning premier is now Spud's game, which is amazing. It's a fantastic cause. We've done it for the last 3 or 4 years. And I think against the biggest team in the land, primetime football, our home game at the G, Thursday night, you're not going to get a bigger occasion to talk about mental health and everything that goes with that, and obviously the Danny Frawley Centre and getting amongst that, and obviously the memory of Spud Frawley as well. So that's awesome. I'm really excited for that. Can't wait to go. And then, as I mentioned, a lot of the remaining games, the tickets will be released on Tuesday, so make sure you don't miss out on those, because the round 2 game is definitely going to go very quick, but I think there is a good allocation for Saints fans, which is great. And rounding out Saints TV Weekly for the 26th of Feb, we're talking about Sunday's game. So obviously I won't go into it too much because I've got a preview to do during the week, but we're taking on North at 2:10, I think. It's an official Community Series game, so official rules, official length, no additional quarters, nothing like that. This is a curtain raiser for round 1, so you'd imagine that we're going to play a very, very strong team. The team that Ross might look at and think, yep, that is the team that I think can play Geelong. I would be shocked if we saw any major players missing. I think this is going to be, a very good test, because North Melbourne played very well against Collingwood a couple of days ago. Collingwood were missing a lot of players, but they still played very well. They've got momentum, and they've got a lot of good youth, and that'll test us. No doubt they'll take the game on, nothing to lose. It's a pracky game, but I think we'll take it very seriously ourselves. I think we did last week, and I think we will again on Sunday. But I'll talk about that in more depth during the week in the official match preview. A quick mention that the podcast is back tonight. So on Tuesday night, premiere, the episode will come out on your airwaves. It'll be out hopefully Monday night. And then as of next week, hopefully we'll have Saints TV Live back, and a few other shows, hopefully popping up, some new shows as well that hopefully you'll enjoy among all the standard reviews and everything like that. So I'll wrap it up there, Saints. Thank you very much for watching that Saints TV Weekly for February 26th, brought to you by Inglewood Coffee Roasters. Very, very happy to have them on board, so check their stuff out. Saints TV 24 is the discount code. Make sure you utilize it and you get 40% off coffee, tea, and chai. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, help us get to 10K, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. But until next time, go you mighty Sainers. See you guys.